Hi guys, welcome to PyMath. In today's video, we're going to be solving a advanced trig problem that will help you on math contest. And the trig problem states that in a triangle ABC, if angle A equals 45 degrees and angle B equals 30 degrees, prove that side A over 2 plus side B multiplied by root 3 over 2 is equal to side C. So let's get started. So remember that A is the side length opposite to angle A, B is the side length opposite to angle B, and C is the side length opposite to angle C. Those are just some basics we need to get out of the way. So to solve this problem, we need sine formula, which is A over sine A equals to B over sine B, which is equal to C over sine C. Okay? And now what we're going to do is, we know sine 45 and sine 30, but we don't know what C is, so we can't find sine C. So to find C, what we need to do is, we have the formula A plus B plus C equals 180. We know that A is 45 and B is 30. So thus, C has to equal 180 minus 45 minus 30, or 105 degrees. So that means when you plug all the values into the sine formula that we know right now, it would be A over sine 45 equals B over sine 30 equals C over sine 105. We of course know what sine 45 and sine 30 are, but we don't know what sine 105 is. And that's what we're going to do in our right now. So sine 105 can be broken down into sine 60 plus sine 45. And if we use this identity that we've talked about in numerous other videos, so if you don't know them, check it out. If you don't know this identity, you should check it out, but we do know this identity, you should know it. So we're going to use this identity, sine A plus B, because we know sine 60 and we know sine 45. So subbing in both the values into this identity, we get sine 60 cos 45 plus cos 60 sine 45. And that gives us root 3 over 2 times 1 over root 2 plus 1 over 2 times 1 over root 2, which gives us root 3 plus 1 over 2 root 2. So that is sine 105. Okay? So now we have sine 45, we have sine 30, and we have sine 105. So thus, when we input all the values into our sine formula, we got A over sine 45 equals B over sine 30 equals C over sine 105 equals to root 2A equals to 2B equals to 2 root 2C over root 3 plus 1 when you plug everything in. Now, since in the problem given, A and B are in the left-hand side and C is in the right-hand side, let's express A and B in terms of C, so we can get equivalent left and right hand sides. And what I mean by this is, we're going to say A is equal, when you move this 2 down over here, A is equal to 2 root 2C over root 2 times root 3 plus 1. Yeah, so A is equal to this, basically, because this is equal to this, and you just move the root 2 down to the denominator. So when you simplify this expression and you cancel out the root 2's, you get 2C over root 3 plus 1, and that's what A equals to in terms of C. But notice how the question is asking for A over 2. So we have to divide this value by 2, which basically means remove the 2 from the numerator. And that gives us A over 2 equals to C over root 3 plus 1. Let's now move on to B. We know that 2B equals to this. So all we have to do, like we did with A, is move this 2 to the denominator. And that gives us 2 root 2C over root 3 plus 1 times 2. And when you cancel out the 2's, you get root 2C plus root 3 plus 1. And when you multiply all of this by root 3 over 2, because B is multiplied by root 3 over 2 in the question, you get root 3 root 2C over root 2 times root 3 plus 1. And when you cancel out the root 2's, you get c root 3c over root 3 plus 1. So that means a over 2 plus root 3 over 2b equals to c over 3 plus 1, which is this, a over 2, plus root 3c over root 3 plus 1. And when you add these together and take out the c from both terms here, you get c multiplied by root 3 plus 1 over root 3 plus 1. And when you simplify both of these, when you cancel them out, you get c. So that proves that a over 2 plus root 3 over 2b equals to c, because you cancel just these two out. And thus it's proved. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.